Really, I'm hella back to XLI right here on DSTV channel 263 for you, by you, the people's channel. You guys know it's a Friday episode. Lena, I'm going to bring you guys everything that has to do with good music, good food, good vibes, name it all. Oh, Lauren was so jealous about me going to Jacob Banks, but I'm jealous of her because she got to experience art live in session. She, of course, went to NetshomiZam. That is all about a bead and wire contemporary art. And we good to see Lana Ishirugusi what she actually get up to. Let's see what she has in store.
Fondly called Lorizi, and we are so excited today to introduce a brand new segment called Above the Cape Adventures. We are doing the very first installment today at NetshomiZam. It is a contemporary wire art company, and we're going to be chatting to Mike Carella and Rian de Villiers Honeycomb all about what their wire art is about, and you must see some of the stuff. It is absolutely incredible. A little birdie also tells me that NetshomiZam is Xhosa slang for with my friends. So I'm trying to fit in with my friends by wearing my beaded earrings today. But let's head on inside and find out what this all incredible stuff is about. I need to ask you guys, we're sitting in such an incredible space right now. How did this collaboration lead up to the space that we're in?
It happened probably about 15 years ago. I was production manager at Streetwires, and Mike was one of the teachers then. And being a creative, I started working with the materials myself. And at one point, he started making a Mandela head. And we got talking and decided, okay, let's make a Mandela statue. So he did the head and I did the body, and it actually came out very good. From that, we then got a commission to make a 1.8 meter Mandela statue, which is standing at Warwick Estate at the moment. And that was basically the start of the business.
Validating to get a commission for a 1.8 meter Mandela.
It was, and at that point it was a very good price as well. So with the money we had, we decided this is it, we'll start the business. Although we continued within Streetwires, both of us. We've probably been with Streetwires for more than 20 years. But within Streetwires, we created NetshomiZam. And when Streetwires closed, we just continued with NetshomiZam.
So now I've taken a look around the workshop, and you guys have shown me around the workshop, and there's just so much incredible art. There's one or two pieces that are very whimsical, like the giraffe on wheels and the VW with the chickens inside. Just, it fills my heart with joy. But majority of the work in here is very realistic, very representative of African wildlife. Why do you think that's a focus that you guys have focused on?
When we started, we decided, look, if we want to be known in this industry, we have to be better than anybody else. So saying that, we also then decided we're going to make animals and trophy heads. So it's like you say, there are some heads and some artists that make certain products that is whimsical, or it is not anatomically very correct. But we've decided that we want to make it so good that a person can put it in his living room or wherever, and it should look like a real animal head. So that is why it became our utmost desire, was to make the animals that it actually looks real. We actually had a photograph taken once, and we posted it on Facebook, I think it was. And somebody commented that it is absolutely disgusting, which we then had to tell her that, look, this is not real animal heads, this is actually beaded animal heads. So yeah, it is actually very difficult to make it anatomically so correct, especially when it comes to the coloring, etc., and the beading. If you, for instance, look at the cheetahs and the leopards, the beading work is quite intricate.
I actually love that you brought up the fact that somebody, commented on the photo and said, this is disgusting. Because I was thinking it's such an incredible alternative. So many South Africans love having animal pieces in their homes. And I think choosing a beautiful beaded artwork that is so, so accurate in so many ways, you can still get that South African sense of home. And if you're somebody that, is very passionate about animal rights, you don't have to feel like you've contributed towards something you don't believe in. So that's definitely something about wire art, especially in South Africa, is just, the social upliftment and contributing towards conservation. And we're going to chat about that in just a few moments as well. But I want to ask the next question. And we'll see between the two of you who feels like they can answer it more. I think it's my favorite question. What is the process like? From beginning, from the design, all the way through to the finished product, what is the step-by-step process?
Well, the process involves a bit of research first, and it depends on what you're working on. For example, if you're working on an animal head, maybe it can be a cheetah head or maybe a lion head. One needs to firstly get pictures, get measurements. It's important to make the prototype first, and then from there you can use that prototype to make many more others. So once the shape is done, that is given to the ladies to do the beadwork. So the ladies, and also one needs to think about the colors as well before you give it to the ladies. So the color of the beads, one needs to go to the bead shop and research on the colors, on the proper colors if it's going to look real.
Folks, and just like that, we've learned just how intricate and how innovative beadwork really can be. And just like that, that was the very first segment of Above the Cape.